Hey everybody, I made a little haul. It's still pretty cool. This came from a dumpster. I looked at it. The game too comes with Little Mermaid. I looked at it, I was like, and everybody's like, oh, it don't work before I got the batteries. Works perfect. I didn't even have to clean the game up. It's got a few, like, it's fuzzy. It's nighttime. Perfect time, right? Got a few light scratches, missing the battery cover, but you know what? I'll deal with it. And it came with Little Mermaid. That's pretty cool. Score, and it's a red Game Boy. I've never seen one of these in real life. Okay, next score was this VIC-20. I have yet to make the cable for my VIC-20 or this VIC-20 or any VIC-20 or any of my Commodores. Somebody got the cable from me, and I need to make one. So anyway, this has yet to be tested. It's the newer version that has the round Commodore 64 style power plug. And, well, that's cool because I got a lot of carts for VIC-20. I already have one. That's okay. I still need to make a cable. Now I have another reason to make a cable. And let me show you the... I know if you follow my channel at all, you already know about the ports on the back of the VIC-20, but this is it. That's it. It's a 5-pin DIN. Okay, next part of the haul. This is really cool. Are these? Okay. Beta tapes. All kinds of beta tapes. Okay, there are like 35, right? You know what the majority of them are? These are all different movies and whatever. But this is the minority. The majority is that. Star Trek, the television series. That is cool. This one happens to be A Taste of Armageddon. Now, I asked around, I asked a couple of friends. This is all full of Star Trek, right? Star Trek episodes right here. Not the Norelco clean air system. It's just a handy box. But these are all Star Trek. They look like they came from a rental place, because see that? Okay, these are rental cases, for real, definitely. But that was cut out of a cardboard box. This thing inside, it's cut out from the cardboard box. I got a whole slew of these. The box is full of Star Trek. There, got 4 on top, 2 rows of 9. 18, 22 episodes of Star Trek. And the menagerie is on 1 tape, but it's 2 episodes, so 23. That's score. I like it. Okay, now when I finally do get my beta VHS, or what I say, beta VHS, let's get a Ford Chevy, right? Once I get my beta VCR, it's going to go next to my tape deck, and my laser disc, and my CD player. All from the 90s, right? Except now, I will have a beta VCR. Hopefully the guy comes through. Hopefully. And this is cool. Well, there's a lot of part 1 and part 2 that don't have their matching counterparts. Like, I got Lawrence of Arabia part 1, but not part 2. That kind of sucks. But that's okay. So, oh, let me tell you where this came from. There is a computer store in here in town that, okay, they're not the greatest computer store in the world. They do contract work, and that's why they're, so well known and big. But all their stuff is really overpriced. I'm talking like $30 for an 8 meg USB card. What is that all about, right? 8 megs! I want $30 for like a 4 gigs or 8 gigs or something. But anyway, I was driving around and I noticed a big pile of stuff out back. And I looked at it and I was like, maybe I might get a cool case to mod or whatever. And I see this thing sticking out. And I see that. That's all I see. I see the edge, and I was like, that is a Commodore, and I thought it was a 64, right? But VIC-20, that's still cool. And I asked him, I was like, hey, what would it take for me to get this VIC-20 from you? He goes, take it. I'm like, what's the deal on this stuff? He goes, I moved it here. It's going to be recycled. You can have this. I don't even know what it is. I'm like, okay. How can you work at a computer store and not know what a Commodore is, right? And this guy is like older than me. But whatever. Scored a VIC-20. So it's haul for this is within the past 3 days, right? Haul, red Game Boy. I've never seen one of these. This is awesome. Red Game Boy, VIC-20, beta tapes, and they're Star Trek. and I like Star Trek. Okay, thanks a lot, guys. Been over 5 minutes. Y'all have a good one. Bye-bye.